everybody.
Yay!
Live on YouTube, bringing it back.
Yeah, I had no idea I was getting strikes for putting it on YouTube. That was weird.
Man.
I just don't understand why. Let's see. Ryan Woodcraft says, "What's up, y'all? Great meeting you this weekend." Heck yeah, he came by a couple times. He was awesome. He was good to hang out
I
with.
just got notified that we're live on YouTube. Peace will see.
We're back.
So will the YouTube people see what they missed?
No. I'll put out a cut of this, so they'll see it.
They just like we had like a magical like party time.
Yeah.
I wish they had a camera that was facing the actual body. Like
would've
each
been
mic, I think that would have been so funny,
my
because then
goal
that would have
next
been
time is to
on
do
video, him running to the freaking mic and getting bumped.
Yeah. No, my goal next time I cover this event is to have my own live stream coverage from in there with
Nice.
multiple cameras on each mic
Dude, you could
And
be
a
the
drone.
official
and
live
a drone
streaming.
flying around. Yeah. I
I
think
feel like
that'd
somebody
be awesome.
had a drone in there. I saw their little box.
It's possible. I've seen indoor drone footage before. At the national championship in basketball at the tournament
Nice.
this year, they had a drone flying around inside the stadium.
That's crazy.
Bizarre.
That'd
It's like
be,
that feels like it was super dangerous.
yeah,
I've flown inside. It's not easy.
yeah.
There's a lot of wind currents that hit off of everything.
Wind current.
From it generating its own wind, if you go near a wall, it'll start shoving it, or near a ceiling, it'll start doing weird things.
And that's why those drone races indoors are like
They're
extreme.
insane. Yeah, those
that's
things
crazy.
are nuts. Is your nomination also Sarwalk for Dilatory AF today?
I said Chatterton.
Oh, you said Chatterton, so you went against the grain.
Yeah, I was gonna be that guy.
What
All right.
about
If
pink
I-
hair
if-
lady? Actually, I changed my vote to
Yeah, Karen Ann.
yeah.
So it is a tight race between those two.
But
Karen
I
Ann and
appreciate
Sarwalk.
her because she actually knows the rules.
Yeah, she just goes up there too many times.
Yeah.
But Sarwalk speaking takes forever.
Yeah.
He talks like what's his ass in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That slowly. Bueller, and it's infuriating. So yeah, I don't know. Sarwalk's probably my nomination as well, and I think he's probably the winner. Let's be real.
I mean, if we're voting on it, let's not vote on it.
Let's not vote on it. There was a fantastic moment where I think he was looking for his name up there, and he got 132 votes. And we had made a motion for all of the people that got 150 votes or more.
Mhm.
And I think he voted for that motion. And then he was like, wait, why is my name not up there? This is inexplicable. And it was like, well, actually, man, this is very explicable. It's actually that you voted for the motion to strike your name from there.
And-
And that's hilarious.
I don't think this is secret information. He did get one write-in vote from the Georgia delegation.
Oh, what a guy. I
Unbelievable.
appreciate that.
Wow.
You know, people making the write-in votes, they're the real heroes of the Libertarian Convention.
Real heroes.
And they even had someone come up and say, "Hey, I don't think you guys are actually counting the write-in votes. I need you all to count the write-in votes. I know I've done so many, and I don't see them counted up there."
Who came up to you and said that?
No, not to me, to the mic. I don't know if it was a point of inquiry or whatever.
Yeah, we had a little bit of debate because it was round 2, and we were uncertain about do write-in votes still count, but we ended up counting them just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
And
What was there? Did they say that? I mean, it says write-ins on
It
there,
does.
but
Yeah.
I guess that's like any write-in, and it could be anyone, right?
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not
it is
specific,
strange in that you would think in a regular election write-ins would be in round 1, and then subsequent elections would
They'd
just
be
be however, whoever wasn't cut off.
Yeah.
But I mean, we included them and we didn't get in trouble with the tellers, so
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
good.
what we did was correct.
As far as like being right next to the mic is a huge advantage.
Yeah.
And so I think the states who abuse that, which is definitely Colorado, they
all
should
day.
be the furthest possible station from a mic next convention. I think that should be the punishment.
Yeah, we should
And-
all.
Oh, something I
lobby
thought
for
was
that.
funny was what's his name? Austin from
Austin
Hawaii.
Martin.
Okay, was he actually like just standing there insulting Carol Ann
I
the
don't know
whole
if he was
entire
insulting.
time?
He would definitely whisper things from time to
And
time.
he definitely had his ukulele.
Which
Yeah, he
which,
had the
I'm sorry,
ukulele.
if you're bothered by a ukulele, he was strumming so lightly. That's got to be an uplifting thing for the soul, not. But
I don't
as-
know, but-
unless-
but
as
okay,
our,
but
as our
it-
chair, as our chair said, demons hate happiness.
But the thing is, if you're insulting someone while playing the ukulele, that cancels out.
Hilarious.
I gotta
think
say,
he
again,
increased
I gotta be
that.
that guy. Gotta be that
I
guy.
know you're gonna be that guy.
But we're in a business meeting, supposed to be professional. Like, there were proposals for a dress code that didn't work, and I'm not saying
Yeah, we can
But-
dress how we want.
you should not have a ukulele on the business
No,
floor.
he can have his ukulele.
You know, the moment we get rid of the idiot costumes that are worn on the floor, then I'll say we.
No,
can
I'm pro ukulele. I'm pro ukulele.
Nope, I'm not at all.
We freedom of being able to do whatever you want.
Once you walk out that door, you have freedom to do whatever the frick
Yeah,
you want.
but
This is a
you
private
just said you
organization.
like the ukulele.
I like the ukulele.
Yeah, pro ukulele.
Yeah, outside of the room.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm pro consistency, and I am very
Yes.
pro dress
as long
code.
as you
I
can
am-
hear
I'm pro
people on the
consistency.
mic, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
If anyone can accuse me of not being consistent, I challenge them.
No one,
No
no
one's gonna
one
do that.
can do that. There were calls out there, and you were consistent
Yeah.
to a fault.
All
But-
right.
But we love you for it.
Yes. Yeah. It's okay. We don't. It is really funny that most of the Mises folks that I interact with, at least, don't care when people disagree with us if they do so based on principle.
Yeah.
And the issue that we tend to have is when it's just based out of irrational stupidity or things that don't exist. Like them trying to get the irrational and repugnant thing back into the plank
That was
is
so dumb.
idiotic. And they had 2 years to reflect on how stupid that plank was. And they still came back and tried to put it back in.
They had 2 years to
I
reflect.
think they had 4 years actually. 4 years to reflect
4
on
years.
how that is you're policing thought crimes, and they still came back and put
Yeah,
it
let
in
me
by
be
saying
a
we're in
bigot.
Orwellian state.
The implication of the expanded language is already implied by the current language.
Correct. The specificity that they want in there is a personalized morality clause, not a general liberty clause.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So we had these little ballot things or token tickets
Yeah.
to delete
For
things.
planks and stuff. Yeah.
We never got to platform.
Oh, okay, so that would have been brought up.
If we,
So
if,
I
if it
voted for
ever happened
nothing.
That we got to platform, that would have.
So I voted for nothing.
Your vote
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
That should be the lesson you learned today, this weekend.
I love
Actually,
that.
my vote did
Democracy
matter.
is fake.
Because, there was one vote where it was 205 to 204.
Dude, that was so
Yeah.
bizarre. And our guy had really struggled counting our column every time. When he got to our area, he'd be like 41, 42, 40, 41, 42, and then he would have
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
It was,
was
and
like,
it was on the vote that was the 1% of usage rule.
the motion to
right?
reconsider
Yeah.
Yes.
and enter into the minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't forget that part. That's the part that makes it rare.
And did we just happen to have an odd number of people? Like that was a 50-50 coin flip right there.
Yeah, that could have been if one person had gone to the bathroom.
Exactly.
Like
Or
it would have
yeah,
failed.
Yeah, 100%. There was a time when a guy had gone to the bathroom, came back in the middle of a vote, and then stood in our state section so that he would be counted, which
Huh.
we were fine with because he was
He was
voting
there, yeah.
legitimately with his token and everything. But it was like, did they end up counting him or not? 'Cause we couldn't really tell. It
Yeah.
was interesting. Yeah, it was a
It's-
strange final day.
Yeah.
I think having 4 days of convention is bad.
It's very long and tedious.
People lose their patience.
Yeah.
So
But it would be something beneficial if, we didn't waste our time on, things.
yeah, I mentioned this earlier
That's
to
why
a
we need
couple
a
of
dress
people
code.
in that
What's that have to do with
On-
the dress
on
code?
day
It has to do
one,
with staying
on day one, there was a motion
on
to
topic, on point.
cut lunch by half an hour.
Here
which
we go.
failed.
Yes.
What they should have done, and what I would have supported, was instead move up the start of the day
Yeah.
by like an hour and a half or whatever.
But everybody wants to party every night, so they want
Everybody
to.
does want to party every night.
But
That's
you-
one of
so-
the biggest problems. With
So
the-
why do we
If
need
you
2
cut- if you
hours
cut
for lunch?
Like, so people have packages, right? People buy
Yeah.
packages.
Don't talk about people's packages. That's weird.
I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk about people's packages. You know,
I gotta go.
I.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I did not buy a package.
Wait, I have
So I
a
didn't
question.
have
Wait,
package.
just a real interjection. What was his name? Mythical the Norse guy? What's his name?
Magnetic
Norse.
Norse.
He asked me, "Am I fake, gay, or a
Or
fed?"
retarded.
No,
Oh,
or
no, fake gay or
fed.
fed. Yeah.
How was I?
Cats are fed.
A Fed.
You-
Most people.
Oh,
say
y'all
that.
Which one
answered-
did you choose?
I said gay
Wow. I don't.
because I was like, I'm not
That's the
fake
proper
and I'm not a fed. So
I
the
said
only
fake for sure.
you're fake.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely
Wait,
fake.
so
Oh,
I
said
answered
Fed,
wrong.
but-
Well,
I take back.
I guess you're gay. Well,
I mean,
that's
I'm
just-
not. I'm not. I'm neither
Yikes.
fake nor gay. Therefore, I must be a fed.
I knew it.
That makes the most sense. That's the least surprising thing. Ryan says professionals dress for the occasion, but it shouldn't be mandated.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's what I said to the
It should just be expected.
Well.
Yeah, it's a social
I
thing.
think-
Just be ready to be judged by everybody. You
I
know.
think
The
expected, but-
judgment doesn't work for libertarians. That's why half of us are libertarians.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I think
keep going.
the question is, can a voluntary association, a group of people decide the limits of and the boundaries of their association?
Yeah.
And the answer is yes.
Yeah,
and
yes.
and the boundaries within that, because we believe in self-ownership, because we believe in freedom of association, the freedom of association can have bounds. And I
Yep.
think that's the part where people confuse it, where they think libertarian is you can't tell me what to do, but the other side of that is no, libertarians have freedom of association. That takes precedence
Well,
over
But,
every.
But what
to be
about the-
abundantly clear? The LNC does not have the authority to institute a dress code on the
Yes.
convention body.
Special rules of order for a convention can be put in place.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
would
only
have to be
way,
the
right?
convention body
Yep,
instituting a dress code for the convention body,
which I think
did
they
not
should do.
happen.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
they should absolutely do, and I think that is the proper way to do it.
Then
I
how?
didn't, I
Wait,
didn't know that was the.
how
way
do
to
y'all
it.
reject the whole bigotry is repugnant thing though? Because I feel like that kind of is the
That's
same.
an official plank for the party.
But-
that is
but I mean-
public.
But well, then what would the dress code thing be?
That would be for
It
that
would just be
specific
yeah, it would be
convention.
a special rule of order.
Okay,
Or
but if they
convention.
wanted to bring that up though as like an official rule, like
Well, he
you know,
just said they can't
Yeah.
do that. He
I
said
mean, so
it would
the-
have
the-
to be per
The
convention.
guess
LNC
the
cannot.
LNC could
The
do that.
convention body could.
okay,
yeah.
yeah. So what if
they could bring
because
it.
I mean I'm not going to give them the idea to do that.
We're doing it right now. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
No, I'm not talking about the dress. I'm talking about the bigotry part.
Oh no, don't do that.
Yeah,
don't
that's
do
what I'm saying. So I'm trying to be kind of like
Devil's advocate.
yeah. So if y'all believe that for the dress code, I feel like they could do the same thing with that whole
Those
bigotry
two
thing.
things are not equated in any way, shape.
But I
or
mean,
form.
it-
One
but-
is the platform and one is the rule. of
Well,
order.
no, I'm saying obviously the platform is the platform, but they
Yeah.
can take that like statement as like, you know, if people are being bigot, like you can't be a bigot in the convention or whatever. Just like you can't wear.
in the convention, sure,
I mean,
yeah,
yeah, so,
Afraid-
I mean-
behave professionally.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, but if that's the case, then I would tell on both Brian and Jared
For
and
what?
you.
In the
For
convention,
what?
what do you get? out of
Okay,
it?
yeah, I'm not gonna say it on the camera. Like I'm not gonna call you. I'm not gonna say it. Right?
For the record, I've done nothing wrong.
I would like the record to show.
Okay,
that
fine.
there is
Yeah,
no-
yeah. Put it on the record, but I know what I heard.
Ryan says, "Hope to see y'all in El Paso 2028. We'll add some tequila to your set."
Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
Is it actually in
Honestly, I
February?
do prefer whiskey,
Yeah,
but
it
I
is.
will drink.
Yes.
I'll drink
yes.
some Patron. Yeah.
Yeah, I have Patron. We're gonna do Patron shots
like-
tonight.
I like the
Well,
better quality stuff.
Yeah, I think it's for
Crappy
sipping. It's
tequila's
not
bad.
Yeah,
for.
it has to be 100% agave.
I much
Yeah.
prefer mezcal over.
Oh, I do love
over,
mezcal. Yeah.
Over tequila, but I'll take tequila.
You know what? I was tasting some Ardbeg the other night.
There we go.
When I
With,
was-
with notes of turpentine and
No,
band-aids.
yeah, and lighter fluid. Yeah. So I was tasting that,
Sarwalk's left toe.
and so I was tasting it, and I was like, you know what? This tastes like a smoky mezcal that I had
There we go.
Yeah.
a couple
yeah.
years ago.
That makes
And so I was like, you know what? I guess the peatiness
Mhm.
that they keep talking about is that the smoky flavor that tastes a little bit like a campfire and someone's left sock. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's somewhere in between those
Why
two.
do y'all like drinking
I'm sure.
foot?
I think Jake will agree with me here in that if you look solely at the tasting notes for Ardbeg, you'll be dissuaded. But if you try it and you keep trying it enough, it grows on you and you grow to love it.
I feel
Yeah, it
like
took
that
through the
that's
entire
with
first
anything. If
one.
you just keep drinking it,
Yeah, but no one
That's
hated
false.
Coke with the first sip, okay? But
yeah.
thank you, audience member.
and then
Grumpy Gnome.
they traded the cocaine for sugar.
That's fair. So Ardbeg was not one of the first scotches I had. So it took me a while to
that's a good
learn.
call.
Took me a while to learn how to enjoy Scotch.
Yeah.
I started with one of the worst Scotches ever, which is Johnny Walker Red. Terrible.
Oh,
Awful.
You have to go at least
Hated it.
black. At least black.
Yeah, you have to go at least black. And then once you go black, you never go back. But
We're here.
I am scandalized. I've got a thing that's really important
I'm just
right
kidding.
now. I've got to go do.
as far as Ardbeg, I actually prefer the cheapest Ardbeg there is.
Really?
I like that one more than the other 6 or 7 that they have.
What
I
did
mean,
we
like,
drink? We
so-
were drinking the cheap
so-
stuff, right?
No,
'Cause
you're
that's
drinking
what-
third
No, we were
third
not.
highest or
So
third up.
so my go-to for Ardbeg is the 10-year.
Okay, my go-to is Wee Beastie, which is the 4
Yeah,
year.
that's
5 year.
That's the cheapest one.
Yep.
And the one that I brought this weekend was, I cannot pronounce it, so I will not attempt. It starts with a U.
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
Is it the one I saw?
Yes.
Okay, that's
The
you called it.
recommendations official from Liberty Libations.
Ugadad.
Yes. I cannot pronounce it, so I will not try it. But it starts with a U. What Jake just said.
It smelled horrible.
Sorry, I have to enter my date of birth.
Well, I don't like that. So
I don't,
think it
okay, but
smelled
I'm also
like
not. You know, y'all talk about whiskey. I'll just listen.
I mean,
That's probably better.
But I will say it
Especially-
smells bad.
for the record,
Let the record show.
Miss Hartley drinks like whiskey that has been mixed with like peanut butter flavoring.
Yeah.
No,
not
no,
even
no, no, no.
real.
There's real peanut butter. Peanuts, real peanuts.
Yes.
Contains
They-
peanuts.
smell
changes
of-
that changes nothing.
If it contains the peanut,
It can contain all the peanuts at once. It is like mixed with like a peanut butter syrup.
and if you
Peanut butter
mix
syrup.
it, and if you mix it with chocolate liqueur and milk, it's amazing. And we're gonna have it tonight. Jake's gonna try it,
It's like
I will
Muddy
try it
Buddies.
tonight.
I feel
Sure.
like.
and it's gonna be the official
So,
cocktail.
Jake has brought up
for
the
libations.
correct Ardbeg
Um,
that I brought this
Yep.
weekend.
Yeah.
And it is quite good, I believe.
It is good. I 100% agree with you. Almost all the Ardbegs are good. I still prefer the Wee Beastie though. I don't really know why. I did a
How-
taste test of like 4 or 5 of the Ardbegs, and that was the one. It was a blind taste test, and that was the one that I liked the most.
How
Fair
much
enough.
are we looking at for Wee Beastie? Because I will.
Wee
I
Beastie
will.
in Georgia will be $45.
I will commit after this to try a Wee Beastie.
Beastie's good.
Wee Beastie. Is it just tell the chat, tell everyone in this room.
Tell the chat.
The chat needs to know, how is this spelled? I'm expecting a
Ardbeg is
Wee.
Ardbeg.
And then
thank you.
Wee Beastie is WEE Beastie.
You can
Oh,
find it at
really?
your
So
local
it's
liquor
not like
store.
a
Wee Beastie.
yeah. I expected, like
And I would
it
expect my
being
check from
Scotch that it
Ardbeg.
would have like
It's
1,000
actually their
letters.
only one that doesn't have a Scottish origin name.
Interesting.
It's just a like British word pronounced with a Scottish accent.
Wee Beastie.
Yeah.
I love it. Good.
It's
I'll,
all very good though. I like Wee Beastie. I drink that most of the time on the show.
Not
If I'm-
makers.
No, I drink Scotch 99% of the time. They didn't have Scotch at the dadgum grocery store here, but they had bourbon, plenty of
Huh.
it. Yeah. In Montana, a Wee Beastie is $65.
Good lord.
Rejected.
How's that possible?
Oh, well, the one you bought is like 130
Ooh.
up there.
It's madness.
What's it down here?
He was very generous.
Way
with
cheaper.
us.
It's less than $100.
Yeah.
Is it because of like the
I
transportation?
think as Montana's out in the middle of nowhere and it's hard to get Scotch there. Yeah.
You just got to come to Georgia more often.
Yeah, come to. Actually, you know
I actually
what?
buy it all
Back.
in Las Vegas.
So
and
when
I-
are you coming? When will you be in Atlanta
I'm
tomorrow?
hoping look, fingers crossed I win tickets to a World Cup
Let's
game
go.
in Atlanta, and then I'll be there.
I'm talking about tomorrow.
What oh, I land in Atlanta on a layover for an hour and a half. At
We're
6
driving
p.m. or
to
something
Okay,
like
okay,
that.
yeah. So we got to get there.
We're on the road.
No, listen,
no
listen,
way.
listen. Well, I'm hoping to get back at like 5 p.m. That would be cool.
So we're gonna
Oh,
leave
we're
at
gonna
like
leave
4
at
a.m.
3 a.m.
Seriously.
Is that
Yeah,
what you're
buddy.
saying?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Well, because
You're not getting back
he
at 5
wants
p.m.
Valor coffee, and I want to get it for him.
I do want Valor Coffee.
And I want to be a good friend, and I want to do that for
Their
him.
politics suck, but their coffee's amazing.
Okay, where is Valor Coffee?
There's
and
two.
what's-
There's one in Alpharetta. There's one in Dunwoody.
Yeah.
And that's it. They make the best cold brew I've ever had in my life.
Hey, don't endorse them.
I will endorse the crap out of
Hey,
them.
Jake and I are looking for the sponsorships.
Okay, look, yeah, I'm.
But you have to get the sponsorship first.
I will.
Yeah,
absolutely-
that was a free.
That's a
Yeah.
free shout out to
It's
Valor
just, it's to
Coffee's
show your,
cold brew.
It's to show your value
Yeah.
to the brand.
Gotcha.
Jake's business sense has just failed right now, and that's all.
Jake's
that's
business
all I'm
sense
saying.
has failed since day one. That's why we're making 37 cents for this entire stream today.
Look, I'm gonna get us over $100 for this stream.
Yeah,
That's
what are you
all
gonna
I'm saying.
do? Are you?
I'm just saying that I'm pretty famous. and
Stand
so-
up, drop your pants.
That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to be the one to say it.
I'm pretty sure that will definitely get you banned from YouTube. So.
I don't.
I can't believe I got strikes because of that. 3 days in a row. They're gonna suspend me from YouTube.
No.
don't
I mean,
do
what
that.
else is new?
Yeah, that's happened before.
Appeal.
That actually
Yeah.
that is a good reason why I
Yeah.
won't let you on the show.
Yeah.
For
Nomi
the
will
audience that is
definitely.
Grumpy Gnome off screen talking to us.
Nomi
Yeah.
will get you
Wearing a
banned
Thomas Massey shirt.
very quickly.
Can we
Not
talk
on
about
X.
the Rage Against the War Machine that happened yesterday?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all got there for the beginning or for near the
Kind
beginning
of
of
the,
it.
yeah.
I didn't get there till a little later into it. What was the first speech y'all saw?
Joe Kent.
Joe
Y'all got
Kent,
to see Joe Kent.
yeah,
Okay,
Yes.
I missed that.
so good.
Was he
Yeah,
great?
he was really
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
He was very, I don't know, like presidential to me.
Can I talk about the actual presidential
Cat has a
candidate? That
Right. Oh my god,
Yeah,
she turned
she-
so red saying
I
that.
haven't read this whole entire time.
Presidential.
What are you talking about?
can we talk about the actual presidential candidate that was up there?
No.
Yeah,
No,
we need
we're
to talk
n-
about
We
her.
need to
No,
talk about that.
we don't need to give
Oh
her a
my-
platform.
No, I'm
giving her a
all for platforming.
Her
people.
platform,
Was bad.
yeah, and we're gonna platform a terrible.
The funniest
She has
part
an
is when
open
she.
invite to come on this
The
show.
funniest part is when she said, "Let's
I'm gonna send
what
her
is
a
it?
message.
Ban the Fed or get
End
rid of
the
the
Fed.
and the Fed," and everybody started cheering. And the Fed, and she said, "Wait,
Yes.
you have to listen to the next
Let me
part.
just- Wait.
We're gonna establish a
After
national
cheering, she
bank."
said,
It's like, stop! No, you just ruined it.
And then the rest of the speech, I could just tell she did not want to. Like she was not on the verge of tears, but definitely not wanting to be there anymore. She knew she lost the room.
You have to know your audience.
She got booed.
Yeah, she
Like,
did,
no
and I
one
said,
else.
"Y'all can't be booing." She's a
like,
gas.
How are you gonna boo? How are you going to incite the crowd to boo at an event where you're talking about ending the military industrial complex?
Bro, it was like the
Why'd
most,
you bring that up?
yeah, like you came to the Libertarian Party like you knew that the Rage Against the War Machine was right next to the convention.
Yeah.
That it was gonna be
How would she know that? I don't think
How
she.
could you not
Surely.
know that?
I
It
think
was
she didn't
organized.
research.
it was organized by Angela McArdle, the former chair of the Libertarian Party. Like
Yeah.
she knew that our entire point
Literally
is
like a 5-minute Uber drive from the convention. You gotta know.
you got to know that the only reason that it actually happened is because the Libertarian Party members were going to attend and were going to
Who-
help put it on.
What party is she representing?
She's in
An independent.
but she's.
LaRouche
I
something.
looked it up.
something
Right, she's with the LaRouche movement.
What the frick is LaRouche?
Crazy.
Like, that's a good name.
They're
La Rouge. La Rouge.
Yes.
hey,
Sounds like a makeup brand.
So,
hey, DuckDuckGo.
so
Hey,
they
Brave.
are anti-war, which is about the only positive thing.
Then she should
Which-
have just stuck with that.
Yeah,
She
and she
should
went off
have.
on all her. Like, I think she didn't. Like, that's the thing. I didn't think she respected her audience. She wanted to do a full campaign speech.
Yeah,
Like they're in favor
that was
of.
it.
I want to say like it was directed energy weapons.
Oh, the juice. Oh, I can't
Yeah,
say it. The
yeah,
space lasers.
They're microwaving people, whatever.
and they want like
Turns out
transatlantic
it's real.
It is.
transportation,
Yeah.
They don't have
to connect the continents.
Just do the
Just
Wikipedia
look
for
up like LaRouche.
Like a tunnel under the ocean.
ROU.
No, I haven't. I have
Okay.
their
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Like a tunnel under the ocean.
Yeah, it was some like connecting thing
That would
from
be
one
cool,
side
though.
of the earth.
There's still
Nawapa or
Yeah.
something.
Just look up
So,
their positions. if you
The
haven't, you
LaRouche
don't have it.
movement is a political and cultural network promoting the late Lyndon LaRouche and his ideas. It has included many organizations and companies around the world. Let's see. Main goal: restoration of the Glass-Steagall.
What is the
It's better than not having it,
Glass-Steagall?
I guess. New Bretton Woods. Espouses the American system of infrastructure projects, a regulated banking system, and tariffs. Oh, shut your mouth. Eurasian land bridge.
Why
I'm
not?
telling you.
Just go ahead and
Eurasian land bridge.
Yeah,
Scientific-
But how do you even
obviously,
land bridge?
you just make a bridge across
How do you land bridge though?
from
argues
Alaska
argues
to
in favor of what they call
But
Verdi tuning
Europe.
in classical music, which is 432 hertz as opposed to the common practice today. You know,
Based.
there's actually
That's kinda
that's
based.
I'm a fan of that.
like
So we love her. We're endorsing her on the show, right?
Well, the I think it was during World War II that they changed it to the 440 hertz that people use today because it's more likely to imprint itself on your brain. And they used it for propaganda. So they recorded the Nazis recorded their propaganda at that hertz and put it out at that hertz so that it would get lodged in your brain. Whereas, and it leaves you in a state of unease and uncertainty. Whereas 432 is actually like a pleasant state for humans to hear sound at. So I'm a huge fan of that one.
we're all gonna do our
Mars
research.
colonization,
That's
Okay,
one of her
yeah.
things that she wants to
Elon?
do.
strategic defense initiative.
Are y'all supportive of that? Like, or is it more?
Privately, yeah.
Private.
But
Yeah,
okay,
if
but
SpaceX
not
does it
something.
on their own, sure. But
Okay,
they have
yeah.
all these
Yeah.
government contracts, which I'm not a huge fan of.
Eh.
Fusion Energy Foundation.
Okay,
British
but
movement
like,
proclaimed an interest in fusion energy and beam weapons.
beam weapons,
Told you.
the space lasers.
Space laser. Yeah.
They want more space lasers.
Yeah, more space lasers.
Do we use the space lasers? I know that there have been theories that like some of the fires that have
Well,
started.
there was like under Reagan, there was the idea of the Star Wars like project,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
which no one took seriously except for Reagan and Gorbachev, which is
Yikes.
hilarious.
Literally, those were the only two.
Like, like the leader of the Soviet Union actually took Star Wars seriously, even though like literally nobody else.
Wayne Brady makes a great Star Wars joke in 30 Rock, if y'all ever watched that show. It's fantastic. Regarding what he's talking about, not.
You said Wayne Brady, as in like,
Isn't the comedian?
as in the
Whose
whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
He's in 30 Rock.
One episode.
Oh, okay.
One episode. The whole.
And he makes a Star Wars joke. It's freaking fantastic.
30 Rock was a good show.
It was a good show.
You watch TV, Brian?
He reads Roner for fun, so
I read the transcripts of television shows.
That
reads-
makes sense.
he reads legislative reports.
That would be
and
so funny if you're
transcripts
reading the
of
script and you're
television.
like, it comes across a funny joke and you're like laughing.
That's so good. You don't even know that Tracy Morgan's delivering that line.
No, it doesn't matter.
Tracy Jordan. Wait.
No, you had
I
it
get
right the
confused.
first time.
Okay, yeah, because on the show he's Tracy Jordan.
Yeah,
Yeah, but in real life he's Tracy Morgan. He's got a funny new show too.
I didn't know that.
The Rise and Fall of Reggie Dinkins. No, The Fall and Rise. It's not Rise
Fall
and
and
Fall.
Rise.
Yeah, it's great. He's a former football player. It's hilarious. Yeah.
The other speakers.
No. First of all,
Oh, we
need
want to
get
keep talking about her.
LaRouche president on this podcast.
Dude, I bet we could do it very
I
quickly.
mean, actually,
She's
gonna
very
reach out.
stiff
I think we
though.
could.
She's very stiff. I
Great.
don't.
We can loosen her up with some alcohol. That's perfect.
I think it could be hilarious.
Look,
It would be.
we're going to
unless she watches this first.
no.
Oh yeah.
We're
They're
going
sending
to
it straight to her.
incredibly agree with her on like 3 of her 8 platforms.
Look, here's
Or
the deal.
plans.
Did you read the one about the water thing where they're gonna
Nawapa or whatever.
you take the water from Alaska
Just like through the entire country. Or
Yeah, fill up a
So
reservoir.
that's not on their primary plane.
It was very complicated, and she said it's been a thing since the 60s, but
and it would take like 30 years for us to do. Look at how many jobs we would
500
create.
million jobs or 50 million jobs.
Okay, so we're going to disagree with her vehemently on
No,
about
no,
half
no,
her
no,
stuff
no, no,
and agree
50
with
million
her.
jobs.
It doesn't matter how
Probably-
many jobs.
Probably more than
We
that.
care about
You know,
creating
okay,
jobs,
uh,
okay?
What are we doing? The New Deal
83%.
again?
But
Ew.
we're going to support her on the 3 planks that we agree with.
Okay.
You don't
I
like the
would-
water thing?
This is why, look, as
Yeah.
much as I don't like some of the people's platforms who came to Rage Against the War Machine, like we did it in as a coalition with the Communist Party the first time.
Coalition. Yeah.
It's a coalition on a one issue.
yeah.
And so the fact that she came to talk about anti-war and ending the military-industrial complex, that is what we want. And like, yes, we're poking fun at some of the other ridiculous things that libertarians detest, but we could definitely agree with her on the anti-war stage.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing a single issue coalition,
Focus.
what matters is the single issue.
Yeah,
Yes.
But then like don't go on about all
Yeah.
the other things.
correct.
Don't-
That was her
don't
mistake.
Yeah,
necessarily-
yeah, that's
That was the mistake
She was
made.
doing a
On
campaign.
her show, on our show. If she comes on our show, she can just promote the 3 that she wants us to agree with her on. I'd be perfectly fine with that, and then people can go do their own research on the rest.
But the other side of that is if she's a presidential candidate, I think she should be able to come out and actually defend her positions. And if she can't defend her positions against some silly folks who are doing a podcast.
Well, we don't
you know,
want to
like-
want it to be like that though. We want it, like
And
don't
calling
you
Zane silly might deserve a slap in the face.
but
This
don't
is
you
a very serious podcast.
but you don't want to
You know what?
debate
The
her.
podcast isn't serious. Zane is serious.
Zane
But
is very serious.
you don't want to
Bring him on.
debate her though. You want it to be something
I'm
like
sorry. Do you need more whiskey?
no, he said he's never had whiskey in his life.
Power mode.
Oh. Thank you for all
I think
my
we lost our
0
focus. I don't know what's
followers
going
or
on
0
right now.
watchers.
Why is no one watching? This is a really
I
important
think it's
show.
because of what we're talking about. So the AI thing will do a summary of what we're talking about, and it'll be like libertarian,
Talk about numbers.
it's a dilatory. Is that what that's?
dilatory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
AF.
it had literally us talking about that,
That's
and
fantastic.
I don't think people want to tune into that.
There was a sign for dilatory AF being printed out right next to us. We should find out what this guy's company is and we should promote it. But
Yeah.
he was writing signs out or making them, 3D printing them live, and several of them were dilatory
Oh.
AF. And they were like placards, nameplates, and stuff. Hey, what was this guy's company?
The 3D printer guy.
What was his company?
So this was a side project. What he was doing was phenomenal. He runs a little shop. I can't remember where. Nikki, do you remember where Nate's shop is? Where he's from? Wisconsin. Where in Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Okay.
He
So
just does
he
it
runs
for
a little
fun.
store, like
Okay.
clothing store in Wisconsin, but he makes phenomenal stuff with his 3D printer as a side project. And
Yeah.
we're gonna try to have him on the show
Good.
to turn it into a full business.
Yeah, I would
Ooh.
love to have a name for it because I was just saying we should promote it because
Yeah.
the dilatory AF was kind of funny.
Hilarious. He's gonna make name tags with that on it. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
Oh man, if he could get little pins that you could like
Yep.
put on,
That's what he's
let's
gonna do.
go.
Yeah.
Um,
And we
were
just be like, here, you earned this today. And pass it to Nick Sarwalk.
were you there when Alex Jones' son was talking?
I wasn't, but I heard he was great.
Rex Jones.
Screaming. I mean, as you know,
He's
it's
very much
expected.
Alex
Yeah.
Jones.
Yeah, very. It runs in the family. It's good.
It's interesting because so I interviewed a guy, Theo Tal. I forgot his last name now. His name's Theo. He came in from the Bernie crowd, so he
Okay.
was a lefty and found the Libertarian Party and came in. He was a great dude. He loved it here. It was his first national convention. He thought that that guy was awesome. That Rex was great and was very eloquent and wasn't expecting him to be that eloquent. I think he's 23 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he is Alex Jones' son, so you gotta
We
take that into
actually
consideration.
the pizza place that we went to, they were there.
Oh, nice.
But we
Yeah.
didn't know
Alex
that
Jones was there.
No.
no, but we didn't know that it was his
That's
son
on it.
until afterwards. But
Yeah.
I forget what the guy's name was.
Ivan Razlik or something like that.
So I
You
don't
have to
know.
pronounce it like that.
Probably.
Very slow.
Very slowly every time.
But he came up to us at the pizza place. I forget like how we, because he I forget why he started talking to us. But anyway, he
It
was,
was the hat. Somebody was looking at him, and he was like, "Oh, do you like the hat?"
and
he
then I
didn't
was like,
realize-
we saw you. We watched you at the War Against the Rage
Should have
Machine.
been a threat to democracy hat, dadgummit.
It should have been. It was a
Golly.
dump Lindsey Graham hat, so I'm okay with it. I'll give him
Was
credit.
it
for
dump
that.
Lindsey Graham?
Yeah.
It
So
was-
for those following along in Montana, you can go to Tom Jandron's store. He's running for Senate. He's got draft Lindsey Graham hats on his
Let's
door.
go.
'Cause he went viral the other a couple weeks ago for putting that out on Twitter, being
I
like
love
draft Lindsey Graham for any war that he supports.
I
And so
love
we
it.
made merch for his campaign for that.
That is a
That's how it should be. If you're going to say we need to go to war, then you should be the first.
Isn't he too old
Yeah.
though?
Doesn't matter. Exception for the rule.
one exception, just so the man that has called for every single war, there is not a war that this man does not support. And it's like, you know what? I am sure you support this war so much. I bet anything you would love to go fight in that war. You would love to give your life for this war that has nothing to do with America. I'm sure you'd love to do that. Go for it. You do it.
Well, he'd also be there with a bunch of men, which he would love.
Yeah, I was about to say he's bottoming for the guys who want the war.
Have y'all heard about the ladybugs?
Ladybugs.
Nope, not doing it. Never mind.
Wait, are you about to?
Prescribe whatever it was.
Yeah.
I've got to go. So just, I'm sure you'll find it if you search for Lindsey Graham ladybugs.
Love
but
it.
um,
I'm a
don't-
huge fan of whatever that
Ew.
is.
No.
oh man, I gotta.
Is it
go.
that
Jay
bad?
started
Is it that bad?
I don't know
Um,
why did I do that?
let's see. I mean, I think we can end on a high note. I think this has been a great wrap up of convention. I think I've had a pretty good time. Like I was on the floor for I think a total of 6 hours as an alternate delegate because
Out of 4 days,
Mr. Roger Roots, who the fact that he wasn't elected to judicial committee is a friggin' travesty. The guy spent when was January 6th? When did that happen? Was that 2020 or 2019?
2020, yeah.
right?
No,
2020,
Yes,
that's when
2021.
Biden got.
2021. Okay, so
Oh,
he's,
yeah,
been,
yeah, yeah.
he spent the last 5 years of his life defending the people who didn't cause any damage, who just walked into the Capitol and still got arrested and put in solitary confinement. He spent the last 5 years defending those people
He should have been.
and being a true libertarian lawyer. And that guy is a hero.
Well, everyone
sad.
expected to have multiple rounds because
Yeah.
that's usually what we do.
yeah.
So like,
It was a joke. And Nick
That's
Soselsky
sad.
not getting on is absurd as well. The dude is one of the smartest libertarian minds that I know personally.
Absolutely.
well, hopefully the other two that got elected will nominate or
They
appoint.
won't. They're on the loser brigade. Like I have very little respect for half. the things
Well,
that they do.
Ramon thinks that if we let them, elect all of their people and they fuck up these next 2
They
years,
are going to.
okay, then we will literally,
We'll have campaign
Sweep.
materials for it. I'm
yeah,
sure,
we will
but
sweep next convention.
What I don't like is the back and forth. I don't like
Yes.
a wave one way, then a wave the other way. I want friggin' consistency, which is why 2028 Jake Green for dictator chair is what's
Love
going
it.
to happen.
You
I'm
better
in.
do it. You better not announce it and not do it. Don't pull a Dave Smith.
What? No, not dictator president. Dictator.
No,
chair.
I'm just saying, getting everybody behind you and then, but that's not a call out. I'm so
But
sorry.
but I have to.
Get
I'm so sorry.
Those are the explicit words though that must be used when I'm running. The dictator chair, not the chair.
You're gonna lose the room.
That's okay.
could
But I
we-
want you to win the
So,
room.
What if we
which is
tried-
which is higher, dictator chair or emperor of Earth?
Let's have
'Cause
somebody
Jared's
run
running-
Emperor.
Yeah,
something
he's
so
running
that I can-
Emperor of Earth.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
There we
could be
go.
supreme leader of the Libertarian Party. It kind of rolls off the tongue. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Dictator chair is a little bit awkward.
Yeah,
I think
supreme leader. I like
of-
that.
of the Libertarian Party.
Yeah, that does feel really good.
Suspend the
I
rules
can already feel the
to a
power
point.
my
coursing
God.
through my veins.
To appoint a non-existent position.
Infinite power.
Y'all, it's been fun. I love getting to see you guys again. This is
Yeah,
great. I know I get to see y'all occasionally on a stream or when I'm visiting Georgia, but this is great to be here in person and hang out and
So good.
see all the Georgia delegates and all the folks that I get to see every 2 years, which is fantastic. We had some fantastic interviews on the stream. We got John Padfield coming out this week.
Nice.
We've got Scott Horton coming out this week. Dan McKnight. We've got a bunch of Congress men and women, some senators, Senate candidates. We've got a whole bunch of interviews that we shot that are going to come out basically once a day over the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for those. Tune into Liberty Libations every Thursday night. Kat announced your new show once more, and we'll start cutting episodes together.
Free Girl Theory.
Heck yeah.
Um,
I think we're gonna have that come out every Monday.
Monday. Okay, Monday.
Unless you want a different day. Should we?
I think I like Wednesday.
Okay, every Wednesday night.
It feels
Free Girl Theory will
Yeah.
be coming out very soon, and it's gonna be awesome. Jared, what you got going on? Anything?
Nothing right now.
Love it.
I am taking my
You're a free
break.
man.
Yeah, he's
I am
suspended.
suspended.
Yes,
So
honorably
I-
suspended
I am still the chair of Libertarian Party of Georgia,
in name only.
in name only, but Mr. Allen is doing all of the work. It is a relief. Of course, he was already doing all the work anyway, but the weight of
has
the party
changed.
is off my shoulders
There we go.
until I appeal.
Brian, what do you got to promote for you or LP Georgia?
Well, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Mr. Green.
Yeah.
Have you or have you not installed blinds at your house?
Oh my gosh.
The blinds arrived in the mail while we've been out of town.
Nice. It's
So they will be
happening.
installed.
Yeah, he asked me that, and I was
Yeah.
like, I have no idea.
It's been a problem in the past.
Blinds.
So yeah, no, they'll be installed. It'll be great.
But yeah, LP Georgia is doing lots of good stuff. Go out to lpgeorgia.com, look at our events, check out
Yeah.
our merch. It's lots of good stuff.
Join our affiliates.
Join our affiliates. Come out
Yes.
to meeting. I promise most of us don't bite.
Most.
She does.
LP
Cat
Georgia.
does. I'll protect you. Don't worry.
You have no proof.
LPGeorgia.com.
Yep.
X.com/LP Georgia.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Make your way
Facebook
out.
too.
Yeah, we're
Facebook
also
too.
on Facebook.
Facebook, Libertarian Party of Georgia. YouTube, Libertarian Party of Georgia. Rumble, LP Georgia. Yeah. Those are all the things I used to maintain, and now I don't.
We got you, bro.
Yeah, go check out peacefulseed.network. Check out all our merch. We had a bunch of good merch here. A lot of people are wearing those Threat to Democracy hats. Go get yourself
So
one.
good.
They come in other colors on the website rather than just blue, which is what we were selling here. What else? Go check out all the events that happened this weekend were fantastic. Like Rage Against the War Machine, Enemies of the State. Go follow Scott Horton, Dan McKnight. Go sign up to testify for Defend the Guard. There's a lot of great stuff happening in the Libertarian Party, and more of it needs to be implemented in the regular citizenry who aren't afflicted with autism. And so, yeah, spread it far and wide. And yeah, I think that'll do it. All right, y'all. That's the conclusion to Liberty Libations coverage of the LP Convention 2026. Peace out.